Yo, you're in the studio with Leon Switch, and today I thought it would be cool to have a play with some random hits I recorded with my Zoom H1 handy recorder. I basically went around with the recorder and hit things and then imported them into Ableton. I've wanted to start a D&B tune at 174 BPM for a while now, so I figured we could cover all the parts over a few videos. In this video we build the foundations of an intro whilst at the same time playing with the recorded Foley hits. I hope you find this video insightful and helpful, and if you do enjoy it then please help to support the channel by becoming a member either here on YouTube or over on my Patreon. Much love, Happy New Year, and let's jump to the video. Big up. Okay, so I've launched Ableton, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a drum rack. I'm going to put that in on the first MIDI channel. I'm then going to come to my samples, and I'm going to grab these. These are metallic hits, basically, so they're where I've hit different bits of metal and with different things. So it could be like a wheelbarrow in the garden, or like a bell, or something like that. You know, it definitely wasn't a bell, but just random sort of items. So I'll pop them into the drum rack here, and there's no pitch to them. There's no. I'll give you a quick play. As you can hear. So they're all random, just hits. And what I thought was we could just basically give them a tune. So if I go to my folder here, grab the tuner, we can tune them, and then we can then basically add some effects to them and just have a play and just see if we can get something cool out of these noises. I definitely think they've got potential, and I noticed there's a couple of bell sort of style that we should be able to get a picture of. There we go. So it's saying that it's a D and it's roughly 27 cents below. So if I come to the controls here, I can now take this up. So D sharp, sorry, E, F. So if I come to 3, we should now be hitting on here an F. Yep, so we're hitting F as our root, and then we want to come up about 27, I think it was. There we go. Lovely. So what we can do now is we can right click on the top one and we can go copy value to siblings, and we can do the same thing on the bottom one, copy value to siblings, and they're now all pitched to F. Nice. So we can get rid of the tuner now, and we can now start to play with these sounds. So yeah, so far so good. You know, they're all pitching all right. They're all sounding all right pitched. So let's go to our plugins and let's grab the Valhalla. Here we go, the Valhalla Supermassive. And let's also go to our audio effects and let's grab a compressor. And let's also grab a delay. Here we go. So let's turn off the sidechain. We don't want that active. Mine comes like that by default. I've set it up like that. I'm going to drop the ratio so that we're just above 4. And we're going to have a look and see how much compression we've got and what we need to do with it. So the first thing I need to do is I need to have a look at this Supermassive. And you'll see that these are the default settings when you open it up. I have my own default preset set up. So that's the settings there. And you can obviously copy them across, and then that will now sound like. Super cool, and we haven't filtered anything, we haven't looked at how much compression is happening here. So not massive amounts, so we could just bring this up a touch more. I quite like the amount of delay we've got. I'm going to drop it a little touch, but I quite like that. I like the amount of reverb that we've got on there. It is a lot, but it's quite nice. So what we could do is we could grab a filter, and we can have a look at this now, and we can have a play. So let's come to this page and let's program something in. So I'm just going to draw that in. I'm going to go insert MIDI clip, and then down the bottom here we should have our different sounds. So that's quite nice. So let's put one of these at the very beginning here. And let's actually, for the second, let's come to this channel here, and let's now just turn the filter off for a second. We'll just bring it up, you know, and then we can now just start to have a play. Nice. So we'll go 8ths on the quantize, and we'll hit quantize. Nice. So now let's duplicate this across. Nice. I like that. So let's crop this clip so that this has all become one clip now. Let's delete this second one off here. I don't even think there's a note there. Let's go 8ths on the quantize, and let's hit quantize. Brilliant. Nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this channel. I'm going to get rid of the parts, and I'm going to activate the channel, and we're going to now come to the part here, and we're going to drop this by 12. So we're going to go -12, and then we're going to bring it up to, I think it's 9, I think, so -9. So we now should have gone down an octave, I think. Alright, helps if I just undo that. Okay, so looking to controls, let's go -9, and let's now copy the value to the siblings. And in theory now, so I'm literally just playing. Oh, okay. So just sort of timing out on that last part here. So 8ths on the quantize. I think this wants to come slightly earlier. We should have. So we can maybe just move this. Nice. So if I come back to the samples now, let's just have a quick through some of these. Right, that one. So let's grab a sampler, and let's now have a play with this noise. So if I go sampler onto the next MIDI channel, I can now come back to my samples, grab that sample into the sampler. We now also know about the pitch information on it, so we can come to the where are we? So here we can do this. So we know that it was a D, it was reading up as, sorry, let's go to there. D, and it was it plus 27. So let's just grab a tuner. And let's see what that's saying. So that's cool. So that's saying a perfect C, which is where we're at. So that's RF. Lovely. So we can get rid of the tuner now. And we can now come back to our plugins. We can grab Valhalla Supermassive and we can have a little look here. So what I want to do is I want to bring this endpoint in. I want to reverse the sample. I'm going to stick snap on. I'm going to stick the interpolation to best. And then I'm just going to have a play with this. I'm also going to bring this endpoint in and I'm going to have a look at the loop. So I'm going to go backwards and forwards with the loop. And I'm not sure where we're going to have it, but okay, so I want to bring this endpoint in. We could give it some crossfade. So that's me just playing a chord there. Okay, so let's gain this up. Sorry, let's come to here. Let's go to the volume here, and let's gain this up. Nice. And we could possibly grab just a touch of drive here, just to bring some more. Let's also grab my default preset on here, and let's have a listen and see how that sounded. There's something quite haunting about that. So let's give this a play and let's see what it's saying. Nice. So let's record that in. So what I might do is I might just bring this back and then maybe copy this across. And we can have a look at the envelope here. Okay, let's try a high pass. Yeah, that's really nice. Brilliant. So let's now duplicate this channel. So what we'll do is I'll just grab this and grab this. And then I'll just control and then copy that into a new channel. That'll activate our channel for us and it will delete any parts that it wants to copy across. So we're now at a fresh point. So let's try moving this back. Let's try bringing this back. Let's drop our volume here. Nice, so really, really low. So let's just start this from the beginning here. Okay, so it was about that long. So if I start from nice. So I need to start from here. Super cool. So we can now come into this part here. We can now once again go 8ths on the quantize that. Okay, so let's have a look at the filter on this one. Really nice. Nice. Okay, so let's come back to the samples and there was another one in here. There we go, let's grab that one. Let's have a look at this one. Pretty cool. Let's bring the volume up. Let's just see what it's saying. Let's take this loop off, let's have a look. Let's try something like that. Timing was terrible. So let's go 8ths on here. Let's go quantize. Cool, that's sorted out. Let's try it also. Let's grab this. Let's come down an octave. In fact, let's just copy it to there and then do that. Let's just turn it down. So we're now at F1. Nice. Let's try the low pass. Super cool. So we'll leave it there. I think that was quite a cool sort of short video. So they were just some random samples that I just took with my Zoom, wherever that is, there. So that was with my Zoom. So yeah, so definitely go check out the Zoom. I'll put a picture up of it. You know, you'll see it. So see, there we go. That was just some random metal hits with the Zoom and some effects on them, and just get the pitch right on them and get it sorted out and go from there. wicked. I hope that's been insightful and helpful. I hope you've enjoyed that. A bit of a different one. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Big up.